Good morning, hello, welcome to the TriathlonDan YouTube channel. Welcome to an adventure, as I'm told this is. This is a day of trading. I'm going to do some cycling later on. But first of all, we're heading out this morning to where, Liz?
Kerbert Edge.
Yes, this should have happened yesterday, but of course it was snowed quite heavily. So we're going to Kerbert Edge and doing a walk that's about 6 miles long apparently. I've got to not drag my feet, not kick off, just got to enjoy it, haven't I?
Yep.
And hold your hand all the way around. So yeah, let's see you on the side of a hill. So here we are then, on the side of a hill as promised. No fun, Liz?
Yeah, it's snowy.
All the proper walkers have got like a big map. What have we got?
We're following the wire.
It's actually pretty practical though, isn't it? It's got the route on it and stuff, so why wouldn't you use it? Liz has got her not road shoes, not off-road shoes on.
Yeah.
I've got my off-road shoes on, cross-country racers that haven't been used this year for obvious reasons. There we go.
Should we take some pics here?
Yeah, that's not bad, is it? Lovely. Let's take some photos.
I'm so glad this snow.
Do you want me to hold your drink, Liz? Go on.
I can chase them down.
Get after him. Yeah. You're the off-road one around here.
I know, I love it.
He's got shorts on, what a nutcase. So temperature-wise, was it -2?
Probably.
So that's -2 Celsius for those that don't work in Celsius. Oh, steady on, you fell over. So many people out running. Now I'm going to drop a couple of pictures on screen now from when we were here in the summer. Jack from 226 Photography, I probably said that wrong, or 226, I don't know. Took some photos of us here. Go on, what is it? He'll no doubt let us know in the comments down below. You don't know, do you?
226.
Whatever. Anyway, so yeah. Anyway, we were here having some photos taken of us, and it was about 20 degrees, and it was lovely. So a bit different now. I want to say beautiful view, and it is a bit foggy. But it's not too bad, is it?
No.
And Liz is basically just spending all his time now just taking photos of herself. I think we're 7.5 minutes into the walk, so we probably need to make a bit more progress. So we're back before dark.
Yeah.
Oh, it's freezing. I'll tell you what, I'm in some great walking form, dropping Liz left, right and centre. Liz, which way here? Just take one step down, that's all you need to do. That's it, and just one step down. Go on.
Thank you. Okay. How are we actually going to do this?
You brought your canoe?
Maybe like there.
I'd go there. I feel like I should probably hold your hand or something. I feel like people will give me a stick, I'm not a gentleman. But I've got a camera in my hand, that's more important. Come on, girl.
Is this the only way across?
Yes. That's how you do it, look. Let's watch these people, Liz. How about that?
Say that on the description.
I thought you didn't do hills that are bigger than 17%. What's this one?
It's alright when I'm not on my bike. Oh, that was a bit scary.
That's enough being an adrenaline junkie for one day. I was just saying, I don't know if anybody else feels the same, but I'm not a massive fan of walking. Like,
And
it's just...
we all know about it.
Yeah, but it's just like...
Just enjoy it.
It's just a slower version of running.
The side is amazing.
You don't see as much, you can go further when you're running. Cycling you can see infinitely more. It's just not exciting enough for me. You absolutely love it, don't you?
I just love it, yeah.
I think we were saying that like a jog walk might have been better for us. Like if we'd worn less clothes and then jog the bits we can, walk the bits we can't, etc.
But we didn't know, especially because we'd had this.
But we're beginners,
Whatever.
aren't we? Beginners in the
We
hills.
haven't done much exploring up here, have we, on
No.
foot? So
Yeah, exactly.
we don't know, but now we know for future.
Yeah.
Jog walk all these things to make Daniel a bit happier.
And all I do know as well is that it took us 25 minutes to go through the first mile. So this could be a long day.
Yeah, we're taking pictures. Oh, nice robin in the tree there.
Liz just said, oh, there's a nice robin in the tree there. Liz loves robins, don't you, Liz?
Yeah.
At our old house, there was one in the garden that she used to feed, that used to come in the garden regularly. And the cat knew she loved it so much that he brought it in for her one day, dead.
Yeah, and I cried.
Yeah, you did. I wasn't going to say that. Oh dear. You're a gentle soul, aren't you?
Yeah. There it is, look. See ya.
Oh yeah.
Hey darling, we ain't got any food for you, sorry.
Alright, so we're just over 5 miles in. Neither of us have stacked it yet. Just anticipating Liz doing it on this hill. Oh, great running. When we, yeah, when we turned back, like the wind obviously was behind us on the way out, so when we were walking into the wind now, it's actually quite cold. We're okay, but it's just like extremities, isn't it? Like nose, face, etc. Yeah, not far to go. Go what? Yeah, see ya.
I just keep jogging to keep up these up.
Yeah, because I'm so fast. There we go, the Liz, done and dusted. You enjoy that?
Lovely.
You have to talk us through her stats now. That counts as exercise.
Nothing really to talk you through.
5.84 miles, 2 hours and 8 minutes. Average heart rate 92 beats a minute. We're now in a car park where people are going to sit and wait for us to get out so they can steal the space. Should we just sit here and eat snacks?
Yeah, we've got banana bread to eat anyway.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah, well, I can eat it while you're driving home. I'll eat both slices. Anyway, yeah, walk done. I'm going to go home now, warm up, probably have a lunch and a nap.
Really nice.
Yeah, it's good.
Lunch, nap.
You just lock the car. Let's go. Okay, so firstly, when this goes live, it will be New Year's Eve, so Happy New Year to you all in advance of this evening. I know we've just had some bad news in that the vast majority of the UK is now in tier 4. For those that are international viewers, that's pretty much like a lockdown. We can only leave the house really for exercise, food, and work. As well as that, you can only cycle with one person from outside your house, no group activities, no gyms, no pools, etc. So obviously, I've just been for a swim tonight, more on that in a minute. But yeah, so it's a big change for a lot of people. I know those in the south are already in this position for the last week or so, but it's a big change for the rest of us. But we'll keep going, we'll keep trying to look for the positives. Obviously thinking about everybody during this time, you know, if everybody wants to jump on a Zwift ride and stuff, I'll talk about this more in the next few days. I'm going to try and do some things just to create the little bit of community that we have got, just to keep the momentum going throughout January, because hopefully we'll be out of this in a couple of months or so. That noise you've just heard is part of my little wobble today. That is a Domino's pizza order on the way, isn't it, Liz? It's a bit of like a bit of a New Year treat, I suppose. But that has just reminded me, I need to let you know something that something about Liz that's quite disturbing actually. So we've just ordered a pizza, and Liz has selected on her mainly vegetable pizza. She's added on, get ready, tuna and gherkins. What?
It's gorgeous.
Is it? What an absolute freak. Let me know down below. What are your thoughts about those pizza toppings? Because for me, I'm not entirely sure that that's why. Definitely not wise with the cat around, because he will be all over you like a rash. Anyway, so today was the last day the pools are going to be open. So my friend and clubmate Dean messaged me saying he was going in the pool. And I thought, do you know what? Fine. Oh, talking of fines. There's my title for the video, I think, as well. I tried to book it online. It wouldn't let me book it. It said payment processing problem. I thought, well, it's only like 22 quid a month. I think I've got that much money in my account. I looked on it. I booked a swim a few days ago and didn't go. I've never read the T's and C's or anything. If you book it and don't go, it charges you £2.50. So I had to pay a £2.50 fine for not going to the pool. Before I made the decision not to go, I checked that there were still plenty of slots available. So it wasn't like I was taking somebody's slot. But whatever. I think that serves a great purpose. That motivates me to actually go when I book it. So yeah, fine. Still took the £2.50 and then booked my swim today and bin. So 2 weeks ago, or a lot less than 2 weeks ago, I went to the pool and I did a 50-metre test and a 300-metre test. Those times were, I did 42.59 for 50 metres, and then for 300 metres I swam 5:27.8. That is in a short course pool, so a 25-metre pool. Today, I've been and done the same thing. I thought, right, I have swam the last couple of days, but I'm going to give it everything and see if I've actually made any improvements. I think this is my 6th swim. So for 50 metres, I swam 40.49, so 2 seconds faster. And then on the 300 metres, I swam 5:10.32, which is 17 seconds. Yes, 17 seconds faster. So super chuffed for that. I've not had any coaching in the meantime. Andrew Hustle-Turner's given me a bit of guidance with some work to do. I've certainly trained with those things in mind, but nobody's looked at me and said, I'll do this differently, do that differently. So it is just fitness difference. I'm now a bit more appreciative of those people who have been swimming throughout the year and then had the pool access removed. I feel a bit like, I'm going to have to start again from ground zero. So there's nothing we can do, is there? I'm just sort of resting on the thing that everybody's in the same position, so we'll be okay. I'm going to try and get on the band work. But that is it for today's training. If I'm absolutely honest, the lockdown things knocked me back a bit. I just feel a bit like, what's the point? Should we even bother training, etc, etc. So we're just going to chill out tonight, maybe watch a film or something, aren't we? Tomorrow's New Year's Eve, so use that time to plan for the new year. Decide what we want to do this year. Decide what our aims and ambitions are. It's hard to do it with the climate as it is, isn't it, Les? But have you got any ideas?
No, I'm just busy reading these emails at the minute, actually.
Liz is busy reading the emails. Thank you to all those who have emailed in already about the Wahoo watch. If you would like the chance to win a Wahoo watch, when this video goes live, you're only going to have, what, 6 hours or so left? So it's midnight until the new year, essentially. So you'll have to flip back a few days to the video where on Christmas Day where I talked about the giveaway, if you're interested in that. Liz is in charge. We have had so many responses so far. Don't let that put you off sending an email in if you haven't already, but some of the stories are absolutely incredible. So I'm completely blown away, to be honest, aren't we, by the people who watch these videos. Just incredible. Yeah. Okay, that's it for today's video then. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, click the subscribe button down below. And from me, Liz, and Rupert, oi, you have to engage with the viewers. You have to eye contact. Yeah. See you in 2021.